Beneath the surface of the earth lie some of the most dangerous places imaginable: caves. Dark, twisting passageways that stretch for miles, where one wrong turn can mean the difference between life and death. For centuries, these subterranean labyrinths have beckoned adventurers and explorers, drawn to the mystery and allure of the unknown. But for some cavers, these journeys into the Earth's belly have ended in horror. Today we'll explore 3 terrifying stories of cavers who ventured too far and never made it back alive. In the heart of Utah's desolate landscape lies Putty Cave, a labyrinth of narrow passages and tight squeezes. In 2009, Jon Jones, a young adventurer, embarked on his final expedition. Jon had explored many caverns with his family and friends, but Nutty Putty's unexplored tunnels presented a new challenge. As Jon descended, he encountered a narrow passage known as the Birth Canal. Confident, he pushed forward, headlamp casting an eerie glow. But the passage narrowed, and Jon found himself wedged tight. He was stuck, upside down, struggling to breathe. Above ground, a frantic rescue operation was underway. Rescuers converged on Nutty Putty, their headlamps beacons of hope. They worked tirelessly, rigging ropes and pulleys. They managed to get a harness around Jon, but his body couldn't withstand the strain. Jon's heart gave out, and he breathed his last. Nutty Putty Cave became a somber reminder of life's fragility. Authorities sealed the cave, entombing Jon's body within its depths. Jon's story is a chilling reminder of the deadly risks of exploration. The year was 1925. The Roaring Twenties were in full swing, and America was gripped by a spirit of adventure and exploration. In the heart of Kentucky's Mammoth Cave National Park, a seasoned caver named Floyd Collins was about to embark on a journey that would etch his name into the annals of caving history, not for his triumphs, but for his tragic demise. Floyd Collins was a man of the earth, intimately familiar with the subterranean labyrinths that honeycombed the region. He had explored countless caves, mapping their intricate passages and marveling at their hidden wonders. But Floyd, like many explorers before him, was driven by an insatiable curiosity, a yearning to venture beyond the known and uncover the secrets that lay hidden in the Earth's embrace. It was this thirst for discovery that led Floyd to Sand Cave, a labyrinth of narrow passages and treacherous drops. He had heard tales of a vast chamber hidden deep within the cave, a subterranean cathedral untouched by human eyes. And so, armed with his trusty lantern, ropes, and a spirit of adventure, Floyd descended into the depths of Sand Cave. As he navigated the cave's twisting passages, Floyd came across a particularly narrow crawl space. Undeterred, he squeezed through the opening, his heart pounding with anticipation. But as he inched forward, disaster struck. A massive rock, dislodged by his passage, shifted and pinned Floyd's leg, trapping him in the cold, unforgiving darkness. Panic surged through Floyd as he realized the gravity of his situation. He was trapped, his leg pinned beneath the weight of the rock, his cries for help swallowed by the impenetrable darkness. Days turned into nights as Floyd lay trapped in his subterranean prison. He rationed his meager supplies of food and water, his hopes dwindling with each passing hour. Above ground, word of Floyd's plight spread like wildfire, igniting a media frenzy that captivated the nation. Reporters flocked to the scene, eager to document the unfolding drama. Rescue teams, comprised of experienced cavers, miners, and engineers, worked tirelessly, their efforts hampered by the cave's treacherous conditions and the constant threat of further collapses. As days turned into weeks, Floyd's condition deteriorated. The cold, the darkness, and the pain from his injured leg took their toll. He drifted in and out of consciousness, his mind playing tricks on him. Yet through it all, he clung to the hope of rescue, his spirit buoyed by the knowledge that people were fighting to save him. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Despite the heroic efforts of his rescuers, Floyd Collins breathed his last on February 17, 1925, his body entombed in the cave that had claimed his life. His death sent shockwaves across the nation, a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Floyd Collins became a legend, his story a cautionary tale of the risks associated with exploration. But his legacy extends beyond the tragedy of his death. Floyd's entrapment and the subsequent rescue attempt captivated the nation, highlighting the importance of caving safety and the need for proper training and equipment. Chapter 3: The Mossdale Caverns Disaster. The Yorkshire Dales, a place of rugged beauty and unforgiving terrain, is home to Mossdale Caverns, a vast and intricate network of underground tunnels and chambers. It was here, in the summer of 1967, that a group of 6 experienced cavers embarked on an expedition that would end in unimaginable tragedy. The group, comprised of seasoned cavers, was drawn to Mossdale's allure, its promise of unexplored passages and hidden wonders. They were well equipped and prepared for the challenges of caving, their backpacks laden with ropes, headlamps, and provisions. But what they couldn't have anticipated was the fury of nature that awaited them deep within the Earth's embrace. As the cavers ventured deeper into the caverns, the skies above unleashed a torrential downpour. The rain, relentless in its intensity, seeped through the cracks and fissures of the Earth, transforming the cavern's normally dry passages into raging torrents. The cavers, caught off guard by the sudden deluge, found themselves trapped in a subterranean nightmare. The water, icy cold and rising rapidly, transformed the once familiar passages into treacherous death traps. The cavers, their headlamps casting eerie beams against the rushing water, desperately searched for higher ground, their voices echoing through the caverns, their cries for help swallowed by the roar of the floodwaters. As the water continued to rise, panic set in. The cavers, realizing the gravity of their situation, huddled together for warmth and comfort, their hopes dwindling with each passing moment. The darkness, once a familiar companion, now seemed to press in from all sides, amplifying their fear and despair. Above ground, as the storm raged, a rescue operation of unprecedented scale was underway. Word of the cavers' plight had spread like wildfire, and a small army of volunteers, rescuers, and concerned citizens converged on Mossdale Caverns, their determination fueled by a glimmer of hope that they might yet pull the cavers from the clutches of the flood. But the cave, as if guarding its secrets, seemed determined to thwart their every effort. The floodwaters, relentless in their advance, hampered rescue efforts, turning the caverns into a treacherous labyrinth of rushing water and unstable rock. Days turned into nights as rescuers battled against the elements, their hopes fading with each passing hour. Finally, after an agonizing wait, the floodwaters began to recede, revealing the true extent of the tragedy. The bodies of the 6 cavers were found deep within the caverns, a somber testament to the unforgiving power of nature. The Mossdale Caverns disaster sent shockwaves through the caving community, a stark reminder that even the most experienced cavers are not immune to the dangers that lurk beneath the surface. In the aftermath of the tragedy, safety regulations were tightened and caving equipment was improved. But the memory of the 6 cavers who lost their lives in the depths of Mossdale Caverns serves as a chilling reminder that the exploration of our world's hidden corners comes with inherent risks, risks that even the most seasoned adventurers cannot always foresee or overcome. Caving offers a glimpse into the hidden beauty of our world, but it also reveals how fragile human life can be in the face of nature's unrelenting forces. The stories of Jon Jones, Floyd Collins, and the Mossdale Caverns disaster serve as chilling reminders that the pursuit of adventure can come at a terrible cost. The next time you think of venturing underground, remember, some caves hold more than just darkness. They hold the memories of those who never made it out. Their stories serve as a reminder to approach the underground world with respect, caution, and a deep understanding of the risks involved. For while the allure of the unknown may be strong, the consequences of venturing too far can be dire.